Good facilitation needs great framing. And I've talked about this on this channel a few times already, how framing is the key and fundament for any good facilitation. One easy to remember acronym that sort of kicks into gear immediately when you need it. Like every time someone asks you, could you facilitate this? Could you facilitate that? We would really need a session around this. We would really want to get together around that. That's the trigger point to remember I do art. It's an acronym that stands for intention, desired outcomes, agenda, roles and rules, and time. And if you can answer these 5 things, then you are 80% there. You have probably put together a pretty good workshop. I typically start with intention. So what is the overarching purpose of why are we even meeting? Like what change do we want to create? It's a bit more like the direction. Desired outcomes is what do we physically like hold in our hands after the workshop. So think a prioritized list of ideas. 2 most important problems to solve. The agenda then is how do we get there step by step? What agenda points, methods, facilitation elements do I need to reach this overarching intention and those very specific desired outcomes? The roles and rules are all about who actually needs to be there in order to make the intention and desired outcome come to life. And are there any specific principles or something that we need to remember? Maybe there is a specific principle that is extra important in the context that you're in that you need to have in mind in your facilitation. And then time frame, of course, how long time will this take? Or the other way around, how much time do I have? And then I maybe need to go back to my intention, desired outcome, and agenda to scope and to say, if I only have an hour, maybe I cannot reach the full intention. Or what is the 80% that I can make progress on, where then the rest of the 20% is happening either before or after. But using these 5 categories is really an amazing way to scope and frame your basis for a workshop. And of course, it's a way to involve others in scoping and also in communicating what to expect in a session. So next time someone asks you, hey, could you facilitate, or we should really get together around X, I hope that's when I do art is gonna pop into your mind and you remember to frame the session for really great success. Have a good week and see you soon.